Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome to Mike Mondo's New York Sports. And I am your host, Mike Mondo. And I just want to talk to you guys real quick about something. Tomorrow's Thursday. We've got joint practices down in South Beach playing against the Miami Dolphins in practices. I'm sure the guys are going to be happy to be smacking somebody else around other than their own teammates. And we got some battles going on. We got something going on in the running back position. We got the cornerback position. We got lots of spots that need to be addressed, spots to be won, players to be cut. But I want to talk about something because I wasn't with you guys this weekend. Just as a quick aside, we've been sick for the past week. It hasn't been the lettuce poop thing, but we've all been like, "Ugh." So I haven't been on. I know we had the first preseason game. I want to talk about that real quick. And I want to talk about one thing in particular because they talked about it all day on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and they're probably going to be talking about it forever. It's Jackson Dart and the blue tent, right? So Jackson Dart got drilled. He got drilled. he got he got drilled on Saturday. And Tyrone Tracy missed the block and Jackson Dart got drilled, and then he laid on the floor for a second like he was knocked out. You're like, oh gosh, he just got destroyed. Every Giants fan held their breath, and then he got up, and then he was called to the blue tent, and they checked him out, and then John Harbaugh sent him back out there, and he finished up the drive. And after Jameis Winston had a great couple plays in there, screen pass, big gain, but then Jackson Dart comes in and throws a touchdown to the corner to rookie Malachi Fields. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. But everybody had an opinion on it, and so do I. All right, so Jackson Dart. Let's just go down the line because you can cover every single base. Jackson Dart either shouldn't have been playing in the first game. He needs to play. Jackson Dart shouldn't have been exposed. I mean, he's prone to getting hit. It wasn't his fault. And then Jackson Dart should have never come back in the game. Yeah, maybe he should have. Maybe he should have never went to the blue tent. So let's just talk about this real quick. Jackson Dart's a football player, and I'm like every other Giants fan out there. I was holding my breath when Jackson Dart got obliterated and then laid on the turf for a couple seconds. And like I said, you were like thinking the worst. And he got up. He went to the blue tent. It didn't seem like a concussion hit. It seemed like he got drilled in the chest and he probably got the wind knocked out of him and it hurt. Um, and then he came back in the game and he threw a touchdown. So everybody's bent out of shape because he even played. Listen, everybody, Jackson Dart needs to play. New head coach, new offensive system, and he's a second-year player. In fact, this is the first year he's going in being a starter. So he needs to play. Now, do the Giants need to protect him better? Yes. Do the Giants need to make sure they pick up their assignments so their quarterback does not get blown up? Yes. But does Jackson Dart need to play? Yes. Yes, he does. He doesn't. Andrew Thomas is not out there protecting the left tackle position. Malik Neighbors is not out there yet. So, we have an incomplete team out there. We have our starting quarterback who's a second-year player who got blasted, but he needs to play. So the Giants, the men amongst themselves, coaches and everyone, have to make sure that this does not happen again. But Jackson Dart needs to play. Also, wasn't his fault. He wasn't running around and being like, wide open and then put himself in position to get destroyed when he was trying to put his shoulder down for a couple more yards for a first down. Running back missed the block and he got destroyed. That's what's going to happen in the regular season. You don't want it to happen, but that's what's happened. And then the whole other thing. Should he have gone into the blue tent? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But, I mean, they're handling everybody with kid gloves right now. And Jackson Dart doesn't want to be that guy. He doesn't want to have a reputation of being fragile. So let's just get down to this. Beyond stats and all the semantics, Let's think about this for a second, everybody. Jackson Dart is the starting quarterback for the New York Football Giants. He's the leader. He is leading a bunch of alpha dogs, and he has got to be as tough as any other guy in the room, a la Eli Manning, right? So he doesn't need. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if the rest of the league thinks that he's fragile. It just bothers him. But we can't have, and he can't have, his teammates in the locker room thinking that every time he gets hit, that he's got to go to the blue tent. Make sure he's okay. Make sure he's not broken. Everybody, it is football. Football. Not touch football, not flag football, not footy football. It's football. It's professional tackle. I want to kill the quarterback football. So, they need to protect him better. Yes. They need to be aware of this. Yes. But Jackson Dart, as a man, as the quarterback for the New York Football Giants, has to be able to lead this group of guys in the locker room. And they have to feel confident that their quarterback is not fragile. Does that make any sense? I'm pretty sure that it does. So for everyone out there that doesn't want Jackson Dart to play, or is worried that he came back into the game, or that he's being exposed, it's football. It's football, baby. This is why we watch it. So going into the Miami game this weekend, I'd like to see Jackson Dart play better. I'd like to see them protect him better. And I'd like to see the Giants win. I'd like to see them stop the run. I'd like to see them run the ball, hold on to the ball, and score some points. That's it. It really doesn't make a difference if guys win. We want to win the game. This is about guys winning jobs and getting better at the jobs that they already have. So everybody, take a chill pill. Really, okay? Just relax. It's going to be okay. You can't do anything about injuries. You can only do the best that you can do. But football is just as much psychological in so many ways as it is physical. Jackson Dart is the starting quarterback for the New York Football Giants, and every single one of those players and coaches in that locker room, in that organization, have to feel confident that Jackson Dart is not only going to start the year, but that he's going to finish the year. All right? Let the kid play. Protect him better. Protect him from himself. That's not his job. He's a football player. The coach's job is to protect him from himself. His teammate's job is to protect him on the field. Let this dude do his thing. So that's about it. We'll catch up tomorrow. We'll talk about the Giants and the Dolphins and the joint practices and who's winning the job at corner and what's the situation at running back and how everybody looks in practice, because it's just practice, baby. But everybody, let's get behind Jackson Dart. He seems like a dog, doesn't he? Let's let him play like a dog. And everyone else, you guys do your job and take care of him. And that's it. I'm Mike Mondo. This is Mike Mondo's New York Sports. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go blue. Let's go Jackson Dart. It's football, baby. And woosa, everybody. Just woosa.